Hello and welcome to IndieX 2020. We are on our game showcase. Starting today, we are officially in the main event. We are having a jam-packed, action-packed day with lots of streams. We'll have a talk later on with Rami Ismail and Jesus Fabri. And today we'll start with a nice game called Zelter from G1 Playground. And to represent the game today with us, Anna True from Super.com, which is the game's publisher. Hello, Anna.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
So, can you tell us a bit about this Zelter game, Anna?
Yeah, sure. It's really it's one of my favorite projects here at super.com. So it's a crafting survival. It's a cute crafting survival in a
Game's publisher.
pixelated
Hello, Anna.
zombie apocalyptic universe. So it can give you the feeling that it's kind of grim and dark, but really it's not. Though I sometimes I get really scared playing it. Um, it's um, it's really cute and it's really nice, and it has a lot of action and crafting. It has a pre-story that you were saved by the mysterious group of people when the zombie apocalypse has taken place, and they welcomed you in their home. They taught you how to survive. They taught you how to create weapons and make a shelter out of your house. And then you were like kind of happy with them, but you can never underestimate a zombie horde because they just came into your house and they ripped everyone apart, and now you're alone again. And it's up to you whether you want to survive and start over, or you just can give up and become a treat for the zombies. So that's
Okay.
basically the pre-story.
So this is a game that's been developing. It's already out. It's available on Steam.
Yeah, it's an early access. We've had an early access release in October. So the game is playable and you can already enjoy it. You can find it on Steam. Though we just entered the early access to have a lot of people's and players' feedback and to adjust the game, to add content, to balance it, and to basically make it even better and interesting for all the players. So we think that the development of this game will take around a year, I think. And next year we'll be having a full release, I believe. So, well, you never know when it's a development phase. You never know.
Of course.
But we are planning. But we are planning. Yeah, we are planning for the next year to
Okay,
have a
nice.
full release.
So, and for how long it's been developing?
The development has started in December of the last year of 2019, when the coronavirus wasn't here yet, and so the developers have some experience in video games. They've already made two titles. One of them is Trick Art Dungeon. It's an optical illusion adventure game based on trick art. And they also made Battle Sorcerers VR. That's an online battle action VR game that gives you an experience of being a real wizard. So the team is pretty experienced, and in the late last year they started to create Zelter. The developers have been playing pixel art games since they were like since their childhood. So that's why they wanted to create something pixelated, because they really think that it's fun and cool. And the inspiration for that game came from two great titles, basically Minecraft and Enter the Gungeon. So a lot of people say that it's like State of Decay and Stardew Valley, like, but it was from completely another direction.
Different place. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yes. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
this is well threaded past the zombie apocalypse survival. That's why people related to such games. Um, so as a publisher, you find that's there's still a very big place for zombies and survival in the market. But
Yeah, yeah, pretty much it. And we found these guys, but well, basically, I'll start talking about the crucial part of the development and basically the thing that changed changed everything for the developers. So they were creating this game, and then they decided to start a Kickstarter campaign, and they really wanted to hear players' opinion. They really care about what people think, what players say, and that's why they started a Kickstarter campaign. So they would see whether the players like the game or not. And the Kickstarter campaign was a huge success, and that's where we found them, basically. So we saw this game and we contacted them, and we saw their success, and we decided to support it.
well, that sounds great. It's really a good idea. You validate not only you can be funded on Kickstarter, but you can validate your concept through
Yeah,
that.
yeah, sure. They were really nervous about how people would react on the game. And after Kickstarter, they had also two more crowdfunding campaigns. They had Indiegogo, and also I think it's called Makuake, a Japanese one, and they were successful as well. So I think the results were exceeded by 600%.
Oh, that's a whopping number.
Yeah, yeah. So we have really a lot of fans that we love, and that's when the developers decided, okay, that's a great game. We should continue developing it, and we were supporting them, of course, in every way we can. So we officially announced the game at Gamescom this year, and then we've had this early access release, and we'll be helping them well in the future.
Okay, for me, I really enjoy the art style and even the soundtrack. Although it started very loud, as as all the games in today.
Yeah.
Okay, Nuno Marcos is also shouting for Zelter's art style and soundtrack. Okay.
Yeah, the soundtrack is made by this really wonderful sound designer from the studio, and he's been creating a lot of great compositions and for other games of G1 Playground too. And he's a really talented guy. So he's made a really good job with the soundtrack, and really I don't want to sound too impressed, but when I've got the soundtrack, the album, I was just I put it on repeat, and I was listening to it for maybe, I don't know, for a couple of days, for 3 days maybe in a row, because it's just a composition of something creepy and something calm, and yeah, I think that's really what's good for the game.
Nice. So we can expect a release of the soundtrack as well.
It is released
Oh,
here
it is.
on Steam too. Yeah, yeah, you can buy it on Steam.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we just decided that it would
Stu-
be really great for the fans.
yeah, if it's a good soundtrack, it's always worth to have it as
Yeah,
a product.
personally, I love it. I just love this style.
Okay, I think we are ready to see the game. That's what people are expecting
Sure.
from us.
Okay. Will you be playing for a girl or a guy? Because you can choose
Well,
the gender.
I will decide now.
Okay. So about the art style you were saying. So it really seems like a 2D game, but it's really a 3D game. So the developers are using Unity 3D, and they were making a lot of light and shadow adjustments to give this retro feeling, but not feeling outdated. So it's a 2D game, but it's a 3D game at the same time.
Okay. So, and you were asking about the gender because does it impact the game?
Excuse me.
You were asking if I was playing with a male or a female, and I was asking
Oh.
does it impact the game?
No. It's just we decided that we need to give the players this freedom of creating the character they want to create. So there are various characteristics that you can choose. So just for the players to feel more like their character.
Okay, so I will go for male.
Okay.
So you can see it probably now already. The game has always a bit of delay to the stream, so
Okay.
nice. This is the
Yeah.
tablet.
Let's see. Yeah, you see a kitten in the backpack in the left side of the
Yes, so nice.
yeah.
So here we
So
go.
yeah. So the developers are really want to listen to the feedback of the players, and it's really important for them and for us. And oh yeah, let's.
So I was about to ask. The game is made by a team of how many?
It's 9 people. Do you know the first rule of the zombie apocalypse survival game?
What rule?
Please close all the doors. All the
All
doors.
the doors, yeah, of course.
The doors need to be closed.
So we start inside this fenced area. We are kind of protected inside here for the time being.
Uh, yeah. Yes and no. So the zombies can find you, and they can find your house and try to. I think you need to press the button 2 to access the axe, basically.
Okay. And the X will be expendable.
Yeah, but you will make another one.
So let's get some fruit.
That's okay. And there are a lot of sticks here in the garden, so you can just find them.
It's resource freebie at the beginning.
Yeah, it's really crucial to get as many sticks and as many rocks as you can, because basically all the crafting will come from the sticks and and rocks.
Okay, imagine food won't hurt as well.
Yeah, sure. You have basically 3 characteristics here, and you have like fatigue. You have okay, so you can you need to eat, you need to drink, and you need to sleep.
Okay,
basically.
we have the watch on the top left corner.
Yeah,
It's not
also,
visible because of our layout, but it's there in
yeah.
the stream.
Are the cameras visible? Because in
No.
my stream I don't see.
No,
Oh, okay.
they are not.
So that's okay.
They are not. I don't know what happened there, but I believe I will let them be like that, and we'll get the cameras when we do the game. Now, anyhow, we want the game as a star player.
Yeah.
So we have a question as a part of the publishing branch and not the dev team. What is your favorite part of the games, Nuno, from the audience?
Oh, what is my favorite part of the game? Basically, it's having this most this best gun that you can have here. It's RM16, I believe, rifle, and creating a lot of ammo for it, and just going at night to the zombie horde and just rip them apart. So it feels really so after the stressful day at work, or maybe just when I want to play something nice and easy, maybe. It's just that. So it's creepy for me to fight the zombie boss, Big Bro, because he's really huge, and I've never, I could never take him down, basically. But I've tried, like, I don't know, I've tried like 50 times. Yeah, but the feeling of having all this action and having a lot of ammo and having a lot of guns, it's really great to feel. And second of all, I really like how this game balances the crafting with action, because you can't, well, you can basically, but it can get boring for me to always craft and craft and craft and do nothing with that. And if you have just the action part, you can get stressed out, and if you get killed, it's not really a good thing too. So for me, the balance is a really good thing too.
So we have looked all around. It's beautiful. The game's art, and I didn't find the exit.
Oh, you just go up and right, and then you'll find the fence, and you go by the fence to the left, and you will find the house, because that's a big game, a big location, and we'll be adding more. Oh, yeah. So you see the fence, and you go left.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the house. It's quite big, the area.
Yeah. If you go up. you'll see the house. I believe you already see it.
Yeah, I already saw it.
So I think that the most important part for the developers is to hear the community's feedback. And they were, as I said earlier, they got really nervous before starting the Kickstarter campaign because they wanted people to like it basically.
Okay, so I'm accessing the inventory,
Yep.
and we should expect some zombies with the nightfall.
Yeah. I believe so. Maybe they will. Well, in the early access, in the first early access build, they attacked you like at the moment that you start the game, so it was pretty creepy. If you press the C button, you will see the crafting tree, the crafting options.
Bare hand crafting. Okay. Stone axe, wooden plank. So I'm guessing I will be able to build a craft stand.
Yeah, you need a lot of wooden planks. So it starts with wooden planks. And the crossbow is really nice. Crossbow is one of my favorite weapons, really. It's slow. It doesn't have a lot of damage, but it's kind of a stealth gun, a stealth weapon. So and it's, I don't know, it just feels nice to have a crossbow. And when you have nothing else, when you're like uh, 2 steps from dying and there are a lot of zombies, it's just for the crossbow to save you.
Okay, it pierces through enemies.
Yeah, it really damages them more than the first gun.
Okay, so I can place my workbench.
That's nice.
Okay, and we have the
So
bonfire.
when you craft additional things, you can open new recipes, and you can like um, do more things. For example, when you create stone hammer, then you will be able to create a bed. But you already have a bed in this build. But when we were testing it before the release, the early access release, there was no bed, and the first thing you needed to craft is a bed, basically.
So you mean stone hammer?
Yeah, and
Then
you
we
will
go
need.
to bat.
Yeah, you can craft more than one wooden plank if you want to, because they have this thing.
I was going to ask you about that. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
from the left of the button craft, there is.
okay. I can see, and the timer goes up as well. I can set it up for several, and
Yeah,
the timer goes.
so you'll need more time to craft more things, basically.
Okay, this because the time management is also a thing.
Yeah. Later in the game, we will meet, maybe today, we will meet some NPCs, maybe we will not, but there is an NPC system in the game, and
Okay.
it will be adjusted in the November update that we will be having in the end of this month. And we will redo basically the AI system of the NPCs, and um, you will have their help. There will be very helpful. I
Okay.
think when you try to um, try to get more rocks, the hammer is more helpful than
Yeah,
the
than the
axes.
X. Well, it should.
Yeah, you can do both basically, but it's just a bit more helpful and it saves you some time.
So the night time almost upon us. Oh, and he's telling me to sleep?
Yeah, yeah, you need to have some rest. You have a bed in the house.
I saw it immediately. So how long should I sleep? Full night?
You can't sleep more than you need to get fully fully to get full basically with your stamina. But I would recommend you to sleep for a bit longer to be ready for the zombies and their possible attacks.
Oh, I did 9 hours sleep, so
Oh, that's nice.
I
We
wish I
don't have
had.
9 hours sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I wish.
So, and the game is saving well when you're sleeping now.
It's only saving when I'm sleeping, right?
For now, yes. But we'll redo the saving system when the update comes,
Okay.
and you will be able to save at any time. So that's the kind of the game that doesn't have autosaves. Maybe right now it doesn't, and then you need to save by yourself, save manually, basically. So the game is about basically it's about hope by survival, because you might think that the game is like grim and full of darkness and all your loved ones are gone, and yeah, and you need to start over and you're alone. But we wanted to show the people that it's when even if it's a zombie apocalypse, you still can survive and you still can have fun and you still can just do the best you can. So if you go left from the house, you will see the zombies.
Okay.
I would. Oh,
I am seeing a zombie. So, but I can't get there. I cannot hit him from here.
there is a wall. Yeah. So.
So, must find my way out of the.
There are zombies during the day too, and I would recommend you to craft a crossbow and some arrows for that, because just 20 bullets are not enough, I think.
Okay, crossbow it is.
And take a look at your thirst level too, because you have a sink in your house.
Ah, okay, of course, my thirst.
So yeah, basic survival characteristics.
Arrow.
The more the better. We have a lot of plans for the release, for the final release, basically. So the map will be a lot bigger than it is right now, and there will be more types of zombies, more types of weapons, and basically more content. We are planning to have some major updates. So add a housing system, so you'll be able to build additional rooms, new workbenches, of course, and a farming system, so you'll get your food production going and you will be able to create a lot of different meals for you and your team. And we are also thinking about having a vehicle system.
Sorry?
Because map vehicle system, so
Ah.
you will be able to travel. Yeah. And also the one that our fans like the most, I think. So you'll be able to have pets. So we'll add the pet system.
Okay, that's quite nice.
You are ready
And
to
quite
go?
a lot. Huh? Quite a lot of
Yeah,
features that you're going to.
yeah. We're planning to implement a lot, and the developers are pretty excited. So if you go right, if you go a bit down and right, you will be able to see the zombies and fight them.
Yes. Kind of hoping to do that.
Yeah, but they can be a bit cruel to you because they want to eat you. You know the fans that we've been talking about.
Yes.
So this fence has a path, so you need to go to that fence again and basically
This
go
fence?
through. Yeah, go up.
Oh, up. Okay, I went down.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. That happens. It's just you have a really big garden, and after you have these NPCs and you have all these systems and food production and a lot of additional things, you will need all that space. So when you see the fence, you just go to the end of the fence, and there is a path here.
Okay, I got it. Now I'm out on the
And
street.
you can also dodge, I think. You're playing with mouse?
Yes?
Try the right button. The right.
Oh, nice. Got free hammer. Okay.
Oh. So again about the I believe you're fighting the zombie now.
Yes. Okay. This one I haven't seen before.
Yeah, these are new. Oh.
So now I'm... Okay, we have a house and it's filled with zombies.
Yeah. You can basically crush everything that you see. You can either kill it or use it or break it and use the parts. The zombies are able to break the door, so they are able to break your doors
As well.
two at your house. So you should know that.
So I got a new material. Iron, maybe?
Yeah, iron is pretty useful. So with iron, you will be able to craft like the guns, and you will be able to craft steel and ammo for your guns. So you will need another workbench for that.
I was kind of expecting to be able to use the toilet.
Yeah, you basically can, uh, but you just drink from it. Yeah.
Well, makes sense. Okay, the TV. No. And we have one more song.
Break the TV, break the TV, break everything that you see. It's quite fun for me. Just it's a really fun thing to be able to break like everything that's in your sight.
Okay, yeah, it's quite satisfying to break the TV. Something big. Oh, come on, wood from the TV, no.
Yeah. Sometimes you're not that lucky. Sometimes it get wires too. It's a kind of random thing.
It's random. I thought different kinds
No,
of objects would provide you with different kinds of materials.
they do, but sometimes maybe some zombies have iron. Maybe sometimes they have they don't have anything. Maybe sometimes they have wood, and the boxes are the most useful things I think in the house because they contain a lot of food sometimes, and they contain wires. Oh, I see some great comments. That TV will never hurt anyone again.
Yes, sure won't.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty satisfying, and it's really great and funny for me to run away from the zombies. You know, when I was doing the stream, the first stream during the Steam Game Festival, I was like, oh my god, please don't kill me. Please give me another chance. Please don't kill me. This thing that you can't take right now, this emits cure, and that's a good thing because it restores your health.
Yes, I just had a steak, but I'll take the skewer for later on.
Yeah, and you will be able to make it when you have the bonfire.
And
It will
I'm
just
guessing I can melee
yeah.
the zombies. So I am fully packed. Can I build my inventory? Can I make it grow?
You can make it bigger, yes, but you will need to craft a sewing station basically for that, and create a bigger one. But we've listened to our community after the early access, and they were asking to make the inventory bigger, so it's now bigger than it was. Um, and yeah, to have another backpack, you will need a sewing station.
Okay, so now I should go
You can
back.
create a hatchet and store your items there.
Okay. I don't have it available.
You will have when you craft some things at the station, at the crafting station, at the general workbench. Yeah.
So I'll go to the workbench and craft that, or we go to
Yeah,
meet some
yeah.
zombies. I really
It's
have the loot
basically
problem. It just sickens me to see things on the floor and I cannot pick them up.
yeah, yeah. That's a kind of irritating thing. You get used to the map basically, and
Uh,
it's quite big for an early access. Well, I think it's big.
it is like I told you, I was having a problem finding the way out of the fence, and I was here before. But you take some time to get used, but afterwards it's working very nicely. So what
Yeah,
do I have to?
you will need a drawer.
A drawer. Okay, drawer will be. Of course, I
But
need
I
wooden
believe,
planks.
yeah, you need wooden planks, and I think you are full and you cannot craft. things when you don't have space in your inventory. That's the most irritating problem for now.
Even if I have one wooden plank there, it won't stack up on that space.
Um,
Let's try it.
I'm not sure.
We will see it. Yeah, it does stack up that slot because I had the slot already with the with wooden plank. That's why it let me do that. I believe it was that. So I'll put something on the floor so I can just. No, come on. I need 3.
No, yeah.
I need the sticks again. Okay. Wooden plank.
You need another one.
What's this? If I stay here doing this, I can stay for a long time, right? I will do a drawer then. I will have to do something else.
You only have the drawer, it gets easier, basically.
I can, okay. So I can place stuff there.
Yeah, you'll be able to place stuff there.
The zombies will go to it?
I don't think they're interested in it. Or I think they would already have broken the TV and everything. So you need to put it, you need to like, yeah, I think you've done it all. No, okay. So try the right button and the button use.
Yep. No.
Yeah, that works too.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No.
No. Try to yeah, put it in the hotkey 4 and just pull the 4.
Okay.
So it will
Yeah.
be, yeah, like with the
I was trying that, but it was not opening because I had the inventory open. So with the inventory, it will not open.
oh,
Okay, so now I can put some stuff inside.
success.
Okay, let's save some. I should get to sleep.
Yeah, we all should have some sleep eventually. The developers shared the story with me. It's again about the community. So they thought that only big and legendary games can be loved and adored by a lot of players. But then they saw the Kickstarter and they saw Zelter's Discord, and it's full of really great people. That's the people who can help you without any I don't know, any conditions. They don't ask for anything. They just help you. They help you to develop the game. They help you with translation. They help you with the planning strategy, and it's a really great and touching thing. And the developers said that they still can't fully believe it because they found so many great people who support the game, and they really think that's the most important part.
That's very nice to hear. That's a nice story to hear. And yeah, we usually hear about the toxic stories, and it's not only that, and it's much better to hear about when things are okay and people are behaving and being supportive. It's quite nice.
You know about the toxic behavior, my community lead told me about, told me a story, and it surprised him too. When we had this translation issue for Chinese when we hit early access, and some people, just maybe, you know, a couple of them, got a bit toxic maybe. So they were saying some strong words, and before anyone reacted, before our community lead reacted, and before anyone just had time to react, the community itself told something like, "Hey, that's the early access game. That's basically they will fix that. Thank you for noticing, and it's really helpful. And please don't be toxic. And the comments are great, and they will be better." So the people who moderate themselves, basically.
Well, that's
And
a sign of a very mature community.
yeah, we really love our community, and it's in different languages too. So we have a lot of languages in our. Oh, I see that you've just met the zombie that explodes.
Yeah, I was not very happy, I must say. It just. Can I hit him from here? No, I cannot.
Yeah, no, this area is blocked for now, but we will release it later. So basically, if we had unlimited time and unlimited budget, the developers told me that they would create something like Zelter Earth with open world and global maps.
Whoa,
So it's
that's ambitious.
yeah, so they took the inspiration from the Korean city. It's called, well, I'm sorry if I spell it not correctly, Pangyo. And they were trying to deliver its atmosphere to the game, and we'll add more locations, we'll add more things, and maybe if we have some time and unlimited budget, we'll get to the Zelter Earth.
Well, that would be
A
a
lot
good
of
sign.
continents. Yeah, a lot of continents and ways to travel. If you don't, if you can't travel the world because of the pandemic, you can travel the world
In the
like in
pandemic.
the game. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we are approaching our time. Should I do something in particular that you would like to show in the game that I could go to?
Well,
Before?
I think it's really up to you. You can just try to find some zombies and try to kill all of them and get killed. So that's one of the strategies I'm using to uh, well, to stop playing, basically. And because I don't know, that's kind of fun to meet a lot of zombies and to see them
Okay, let me.
being ripped apart and
Oh, I like to melee
finally killed.
the zombies as well. No, 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 I don't. I thought I did, but I don't.
Um, you have a crossbow too, if you want to. There are a lot of different. Yeah, that's that one. I think is from is an homage to Minecraft. This one with a box
Well,
instead of his head. That's new too.
it does have that look. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I will go. I will run out of ammunition.
Yeah, it's a lot of action, and there are a lot of different kinds of zombies. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll even see the zombie boss, but I'm not sure that you will
No,
now. But it's really huge, and it has a lot of damage and HP. So
no, I'm not seeing the the boss. So I will just check if we have some more questions. Okay, now.
yeah, it's always fun to get ripped apart. Yeah,
Yeah.
as the comments say. Yeah.
So I think Nuno was asking, but you already answered what additions to the final game. So that was.
Yeah, I've seen that comment and I've tried to explain.
Ah, you were replying to the comment. Okay, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So you were busy playing the game, so I decided that I
Yeah, that's nice.
might.
Mistakes were made. So, and the game will be out on Steam. We know that. And will it go to any other platform?
Oh, yeah, a lot of people want this game to go on Switch because I think it's the era of Nintendo Switch. We have no solid plans, but we are thinking in that direction too. Yeah,
Ah,
sure.
okay. That's
And
good.
another thing I think you could ask me, because we have a lot of questions about that, is about multiplayer. And we are thinking about that too. I can't
Cool.
say anything solid, but we
Yeah.
will be thinking in that direction.
Not even if it's co-op way, if it's.
Well, we will decide it a bit later. We will decide it, yeah, with the development team, and we will decide how we want to do it. And when we are clear and when we have solid plans, we will share them with the community, and you will probably hear that it's in the news.
Okay, that's fair enough. So I think we are done for today. Thank you very much to show us this incredibly nice game, Zelter. Uh, for those of you interested, you can already play it on early access on Steam. And thank you for coming. It was a really nice time, and
Yeah.
hope it's all a big success. And for you guys that
Yeah.
are there, we will be back in a couple of minutes, 1 hour, with another game. Do not buy this game. Okay. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
thank
Thank you for
you.
inviting me. Yeah, and take care.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.